Hi John, congratulations on reaching birthday number 70. If I've done the math correctly, that means you were about 23 years old when Pitch and Praise began. And you were there. In fact, you were there every single year for over 45 years. Except for that one year when you went to Japan. I thought we'd have to cancel the event, but I think you must have prayed us through from the other side of the world. Of course, our connections go back much further than that, but that's where I got to know you. That's where I saw you keep your cool when everything was going wrong. That's where I watched you take so many young people under your wing and coach them. Yes, mentor them. Many of them returned to their own church communities better equipped to serve, particularly in the audiovisual realm, but I think stronger in character because of the time that they spent with you. Many people probably don't realize what a hard worker you are and how many physical scars you've accumulated at Pitch. You came to set up days before everyone arrived, and you were there cleaning up long after everyone else left. I always appreciated your unwavering support. We attempted many innovative things at Pitch, some of them may be unorthodox, but you were never critical. Come to think of it, you led much of the innovation. And how many of your birthdays were spent working your butt off at Pitch and Praise? If it weren't for COVID, I know you'd be back on board again this year. Enjoy this weekend with your family, John. A verse from Proverbs 20 comes to mind when I think of you. Many claim to have unfailing love, but a faithful person who can find. I want to say he's right here. You're one of the most faithful people I know. You've left a God-shaped mark on many young people, and you inspire me to be faithful. Have a very happy birthday, John.
Happy birthday, Uncle John. We hope your day is wonderful. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hi, John. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a great birthday. I thought I would record this in a format that you were used to seeing. So here you go. I miss seeing you at work, but I hope you found a better chair to sleep in than the office chair. And I wish you the best. Happy birthday, my friend.
Well, hello. What can I say about John Quanz? Well, number one, you will freeze. Probably because he's forgot his propane again. Or he's assigned you to security in the big top. But you will freeze. Number two, you will not sleep. Whether it's due to his snoring, or a late night fix at the camp, or a takedown at the church, you'll never sleep. Number three, safety first. It's okay to climb the rafters in the tabernacle. I know the ladder is not good for the hydro pole, but climb it anyway. We don't care about the counselors in the tree. Cut it down. Climb the ladder, check the wires first. Oops. Can you climb a pole, attach a ladder, 2 projectors, 2 screens? Yeah, 50 feet is fine. Harness? You don't need a harness. You'll be fine. Number 4, hum? Hum? Where's that coming from? Did you check the ground? Number 5, adapters. Well, you start with the projector and you take an RCA BNC connector. You convert that to a BNC coupler. That BNC coupler gets connected to a jerry-rigged, a John-rigged BNC to XLR male. Then you connect that to a 50-foot mic cable, and on the other end, you can take a to a John-rigged female XLR to BNC connector. This time you're going to put in a T coupler to another BNC coupler, attach that to another RCA BNC connection, plug that into the DVD player, and there we go. We have it working. Number 6, Big Mo, just don't get electrocuted. Fiber? Fiber? We don't need any fiber. Let's just cut it. Number 8. Have you heard of Elon Musk? I'm sorry, did I mention Elon Musk? Well, after all of this, we can say that John took a lot of misfits, put us together into a well-tight fit group. We want to thank you, John, for all the years, for the memories, the friendship, and all the adventures. We want to congratulate you on your 90th birthday. Sorry, what? Oh, sorry. As you celebrate your 70th birthday, we just want to wish you all the best in the future and good luck and have a great birthday. I can't wait for the next adventure. That's in just 2 weeks. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Sean. Happy birthday.
John, happy 70th birthday. At Young People's one time at the Wallace Church, all of a sudden, I could not hear. I thought I'd lost my hearing. You came closer to me and spoke up, and I could hear a little. Later in the car on the way home, I discovered that it was a dead battery in my hearing aid. I remember at the records one time, you and Paul were on the sled behind the wagon. You or both you and Paul fell off the sled. Peggy was your dog. She was a good dog. Thank you for helping me clean and arrange my things at my apartment. Thank you for fixing my TVs and hearing aids. Thank you for having Mom, Dad, and I down for Christmas. Thank you for taking me to Paige's wedding. You are a great big brother. You are kind and caring, and spending time with Dave Yake.
Hi, John. It was a privilege to receive the invitation to be part of your birthday hug, and I would not have wanted to miss this. I have just so much I can say about you, and I'm going to try and get it in. We met when I was 15 years old, and here I am going to be 62 years old this summer. So that says something about the relationship we've shared over the years. You came into our youth group when we needed some leadership. We were a youth group that didn't have much to offer, but you and Elaine stepped up to the plate and gave us exactly what we needed in those tender years. Lots of love, lots of fun, lots of questions you answered, and no judgment. And you, without a doubt, left an impact that you invested in my life that has carried me through these many years when I look back to a very happy childhood and youth years in my life. You welcomed us into your many homes and fed us, gave us lovely parties and celebrations. Our parents trusted you with your leadership and impact on our life, and you reflected a strong Christian marriage to young people looking up to you. You took us countless years to Pitch and Praise, where we had so much fun together, and that became a highlight of our youth group year, driving up together with you both. You have also reflected a very professional, well-known name in your career and in your church community. When John Quanz's name is spoken of, you know you're speaking of excellence in his work and excellent in his character and friendship in your life. So I want to leave Boris some time. I have so much more I could say, John, but I'm so grateful for the role you played in my life, and I wish you nothing but a wonderful brand new 70th year with lots more of what many people are going to say of how they feel about you, and look forward to the next time we can say hello and share a lovely memory together. Thanks, John. God bless you. You are well loved.
John, I recall the first time we met. You came to my desk at Gordon Baker, and asked if I could connect with Gord Piper and Whitby because there were some cameras or something that needed to go out right away, very urgent. So, and we've had so many adventures since then, haven't we? So happy birthday to you. Look forward to seeing you again very soon. We're glad to be part of this video. All the best to you, John.
Well, greetings from Wellesley, Ontario. It's time to give some special birthday greetings to a very special friend, John Quanz, and I just wanted to do that, take a few moments this morning to say that. I met John in 1969 at Emmanuel Bible College. It did become Emmanuel Bridal College for both of us. I met Trish, and John met Elaine there, and 50 years later, we're still continuing that journey as couples together. I enjoyed being dorm mates with John at Emmanuel and traveling in a group called the Salesmen. When I think of that particular time of life, I think of John, and I think of items like a green Cuda, a pretty splashy little car for back then. It had a trailer attached to it. John even had the salesman signs on it, and it was loaded with sound equipment, technical equipment. And John was really into that and ended up having a career in the technical world. I also think of songs playing while we were loading and unloading equipment, songs such as Sweet, Sweet Song of Salvation and Sweet, Sweet Spirit in This Place by the Imperials, and I'm sure there's others if my memory could remember such things. I was also MC at John and Elaine's wedding. I don't remember much about that, and I know there's pictures out show that, but it was a wonderful day and wonderful to watch them continue on their journey. We also had a salesman reunion at Word of Life. I do have some pictures of that. I didn't post any, but that was a great time, just a reflection. I was a number of years ago, and it was good just to bring that team back together. We've shared in joys. We've had children, watched our children grow, maybe not so close, but the three children that the children we've had, and we've had tragedy together as well. With Chris's passing through car accident and our son-in-law Craig's passing through car accident, we've shared in joy and sorrow. We've also been able to have some times together watching our grandchildren grow and still watching that all happen. And that's a wonderful thing. We look forward to a visit sometime in the future. We had a couple of overnights at your home in Markham, and that was a wonderful property and certainly a wonderful home. And we're looking forward to seeing your new digs there in Markham one of these days when that all opens up. I just want to close by saying when I think of John Elaine and other friends, but John in particular, Philippians 1:3-6 says this: I thank God every time I remember you, and all my prayers for you, I always pray with joy because of your partnership in the gospel from the first day until now. Being confident of this, that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus. And that's been the journey. And it's we had a part of that journey was with the salesman, and we're still continuing it on in different parts of Ontario. And trust the journey will continue on, and I look forward to more days of fellowship. Just say it again. Happy birthday, John. I know your family's going to make it a wonderful occasion. God bless.
Good morning, John. Happy birthday. And I'm up here at Stainer Camp, and the memories of a panel that when your trailer was plugged into back about 19 years ago. For some reason the lights were dimming to the beat of the music. Probably because it was in the field where the Pitch and Praise tent was. Happy birthday.
Hi John, just wanted to wish you a very, very happy 70th birthday and welcome to the club. It was great that Lisa and Heidi let us know about this, so we're so glad to participate in it. So for me, your old Star Trek buddy, live long and prosper. All right, bud.
John, hope you have a great day on your birthday and get to spend some time with the family. And when this crazy pandemic is over, maybe we can get together again and have a 3-hour lunch at Swiss Chalet. All the best, John. Take care. Bye now.
Hey, John. Glad to hear that you're still alive and kicking and that it's your birthday. There are many stories I could tell. I was going to come on here fast asleep at my desk, but we won't mention things like that. Hope you're having a great time. What can I say? We've had a lot of fun over the years. Hope you have many more. As for now, go grab your teeth. It's time for cake.
Am I supposed to start? Yeah. Okay. Welcome to the ranks of 70 plus. Happy 70th birthday, John. Enjoy it. Make today so awesome that yesterday will be jealous. As I look back, we had many fun days during Salt and Light, didn't we? Thank you for all the time and energy that you invested in our son, Sean. He certainly is a better man today because of it. I think birthdays are so important because, number one, it's a time to reflect on all of God's blessings in the past years. Number two, it's a time to celebrate your birth and your gift of life to each of us. And three, it's a time to look to the future with anticipation and excitement to see what God is going to do in our lives. Remember, it takes a minute to find a special person, an hour to appreciate him, a day to love him, an entire life to forget him. And you are not forgotten. I'm asking God to bless your day and this year with his unlimited love, wisdom, guidance, protection, and blessings as you serve him so faithfully. My life is enriched because of knowing you and Elaine. Love you both.
Hey, John. Good morning and happy birthday to you. From Nan and I, we wish you the very, very best on this special day. We'd also like to thank you for the fine witness you've been over the years to us as a young couple, to my mom and dad, and all of the Mantles. So wishing you the greatest of times today, surrounded by your loved ones. God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Good morning, John, and a big, happy, wonderful 70th birthday to you. It's been a long time. We've been friends forever, and I'm proud to call you my friend. I wish you the best, happiest, most wonderful birthday ever. Lots of hugs from New Brunswick. Love you lots. Your friend, Ellie. And I won't tell anybody about my grilled cheese sandwich. Love you. Bye.
John, about 25 years ago, you were standing in this corner. There's an artist with a Sony Walkman. They called it his band in his can that he said worked. And I made the comment, of course it works. It's a Sony. And he looked at you like, what am I missing? And you just calmly said, I work for Sony. And you said it in a way as if you just worked for a retail store. That's one thing that I'll remember literally 25 years later, how humble you were in the position you had. Happy birthday, John.
Hello, John. It was a delightful surprise to receive an invitation from your two lovely daughters to bring you greetings on the occasion of your 70th birthday, and I'm happy to oblige. Like me, you're probably thinking how quickly we got to be this age. 70 seemed so far off when we were young and busy with jobs, church responsibilities, houses to maintain, and little children to care for, but here we are. John, you've been a dear friend, a valued colleague, a welcome guest in our home, and in recent years an even more loyal caregiver to Dave as he dealt with declining health. Thank you for the many times you drove all the way from Markham to Cambridge to take your buddy out to a movie or cruise night or some other activity, for keeping him connected to the world around him. I know that he truly looked forward to your times together, especially when he could eat candy and drink pop to his heart's content. Thank you especially for revisiting old times and memories with him over and over and over again. Thank you for the many things you fixed around our house that were in need of attention. Those late night suppers that I prepared for you and Dieter garnered big payoffs for me when you guys put your heads together to tackle something that needed repairing. I've happy memories of being at Stainer Camp and staying in the trailer that you and Elaine so graciously loaned us. Cameron loved staying in your trailer. It was like a fully equipped playhouse. He so enjoyed it. John, you continue to live a life of service, kindness, abiding friendship, and excellence in whatever you work at. I'm glad that you're my friend, and I wish you all the best, not only on your birthday, but in the years to come. Happy birthday, John.
Hey, John. Just wanted to say happy birthday. Also want to say thanks for teaching me a thing or two about the EAV world. Hope you have a good day.
Greetings from Parker Lake.
Happy 70th birthday, John.
Happy birthday, John. Try and catch a fish for you.
Wish you were here. Hope you're having fun.
Thanks for all your past electronic services you've done for us. We appreciate all that. You're a great guy. Have a good day.
Have a wonderful birthday.
Hi, John. I'd like to thank your daughters for the invitation to send you a birthday greeting. I apologize that this is scripted. My impromptu skills aren't that great. I also apologize that I'm just using a webcam with a built-in mic and not a state-of-the-art 4K box camera and a studio condenser. It's no doubt hard to celebrate your birthday this year with the restrictions we're under. Perhaps you've considered streaming the event, but then you'd probably have wound up being the person running the cameras. I've been reminiscing a little about the many projects we worked together and the things that I learned from your expertise. Even back in the days when Dave Wetlaufer and I first started using 3-gun projectors, you were always the go-to person for advice. That never changed as technology advanced. In more recent years, whenever you were away from the office at Yake Systems, the question was often, what would John do? The Infocom trip with you and Dave Roth to Las Vegas in 2008 was a grand adventure. I remember the trek we made to the Hoover Dam after the show. It was one of the hottest days of the year, about 42 Celsius. The rental car was a Chrysler PT Cruiser with minimal air conditioning. It made for a memorable day. I'm grateful for the many meals and opportunities to talk tech that we've had over the years. I speak to Brian Davis a fair bit about projects, and when video is the topic, you often become part of the conversation. So from Karen and I, we want to wish you all the best and a very happy 70th birthday. I'd like to send a few photos in a day or two that I found recently in my archives. Take care.
Well, John, 2021. A lot of memories of pitch and praise on these weekends. And think of it back in 99 when you bumped your head. The good news is we've removed the light. Happy birthday, John.
John, happy birthday. Understand that you've turned 70 years old. And I'm coming to you from Pinawagami days, back when these cabins were cabins and you and I met in 1968. We had no idea what life held for us. And I've been thinking lately through Psalm 23, and now that you're 70 and I'll be 70 in about 3 weeks, we're on the last leg of the journey. The very last verse of Psalm 23 says this: surely goodness and mercy will follow you all the days of your life, and you will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. God bless you.
Happy birthday, Uncle John.
Okay, Parker, your turn.
Happy birthday, John.
Dawn? Who's Dawn?
We hope you have a great birthday celebration, and we can't wait to see you at Mishawah. We love you.
I'm just curious what book you're going to be reading this year. So hopefully it's a good one. Happy birthday.
Hi, John. We're just saying happy birthday to you. And I was just thinking about a lot of those conversations we used to have when we were young teens, and we would talk about old people and 70-year-old people that were just old and decrepit. And here we are. We're there now, John. And I remember lots of good chats. And, there's one thing I think I mentioned to you not too long ago, but I wanted to say it again. I think you were one of the most, probably the most influential person in my life as a teen and going through the teens. And I don't think you realize what a stabilizing influence you were in my life. And I just want to thank you for that. And you'll be rewarded for that. So happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, John, and all the things you've done for us, helping us at the office and getting all our little glitches with cameras worked out.
Yes.
And we sure appreciate all the help you've given us. And we just want to wish you a very happy birthday. I hope it's the best 70th birthday you ever have. And I know your life is just beginning now that you guys are moved and enjoying your time up at Mishawah and everything that God has for you to do there. And that's really exciting to hear all the things and the ways that you're helping them.
So we're out in Cherry Hill, BC right
Cherryville.
now. Oh, Cherryville. Okay, lots of hills out here too. We look out our window here and we see it's just beautiful country. We're kind of out in the boonies. And Cherryville is not I think it's on the map, but we're having a good time here doing some counseling training and some actual counseling as well, and people observing the counseling. And so it's going pretty good. So we're excited about that.
We're going to see the Krauses on Saturday.
Oh,
That's
yes,
kind of
right.
exciting. We're going to drop in and have coffee. I guess we're in an apartment now. And we talked to her tonight. And we'll do a little bit of reminiscing there.
I already mentioned to her on the phone, if you remember the time that we went camping at Camp Ambassador. And I didn't tell anybody I was going to do it because I didn't want anybody to squeal on me, but I put a rubber alligator in her. She's terrified of snakes and slimy stuff. And so I put this rubber alligator in her sleeping bag. I snuck in her tent and I did it, got out. Nobody saw me. And she found out that I did that. My hat came off.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Quanz. Happy birthday to you. Okay, blow the candles.
Hi. Hi, Dad. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We wanted to wish you a happy birthday and celebrate you and tell you a few things that we love about you. What's something you love about Grandpa, Cohen?
I love how Grandpa has such a good imagination and loves to play with me.
And what is one of your favorite memories with Grandpa?
When we went down in the basement and watched the model trains.
Oh, those are cool model trains. Dad, we just love your kindness and your patience with everybody. You have been so supportive over so many years for me and for Cohen, for our whole family. And I think back to how many times you moved me and helped me pack up and unpack and set things up and take things down. I just really appreciate it. And you've just been the rock of our family. You have shown us how to get through tough times with grace and with understanding of others. And we just love you so much. And thank you for teaching us how to drive, teaching me how to drive. And your patience really came out there. You've passed on the Quanz strength to all of us, and we really appreciate that. Comes in handy sometimes, other times not so much. And we look forward to spending a lot more time with you up at camp. And now that things have settled down, Cohen, have you missed Grandpa during COVID?
Yeah, so much.
Yeah, it's been really hard not being able to spend time with you. And we just wish you a wonderful 70th year. We hope you enjoy all these videos and people just reminding you how important you are to them. And you're very important to us. So thank you, and we love you.
Love you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, John. I wish we could be celebrating this birthday the way that we would like to with lots of family and friends around, but that's not possible this year. John, you are the most kind and caring person that I know. You're always going out of your way to make sure that everybody else has what they need, even if it doesn't suit you. Especially with our family and with me, you always make sure that things are happening for us, and you do it in a way that makes it seem easy. It's hard to believe that it was 52 years ago that we met, and we've been married now for 49 years, going on 50. I look forward to celebrating our 50th wedding anniversary next summer, I hope with Randy and Jerry and their 40th wedding anniversary, when we can go out west and see everybody and our families can attend as well. Our years of marriage have had their challenges, but you've always met them with ease. This last year's had other difficulties, but you have finally given up some of the responsibilities that you've held for many, many years, and I hope that you can totally let go of some of that and learn to relax. I know at camp you still like to do work, but that's part of who you are, and I can't see you sitting around for a long time without something to do. I'm looking forward to camp this summer, and hopefully even a trip down to the East Coast in the fall. You have great love for your grandchildren. You're shooting off rockets with Cohen, making a hidey-hole loft in your closet for Victoria for her to play in when she comes, and playing trains and cars with Evan. These are great memories that these children will never forget, and I thank you for that. As you did with our children on our summer trips, there were many, many videos taken. And along with a lot of the family videos, you have persevered and you have preserved them. And I know a lot of family members are very appreciative of that. You've taken their VHS tapes and put them on hard drives and put them on thumb drives and all of that kind of stuff. And I know that they're very grateful for that. Not only our own immediate family, but all of my cousins and things like that that you have done for them. Thank you for all you do for us. I love you, and I don't say it often enough, but I hope you have a wonderful 70th birthday year.